All right, so how are we able to get next day delivery and faster shipping times with the same products we've been drop shipping from Aliexpress? That's actually a great question. I'll be sharing with you guys exactly how we're able to do that. But for those of you guys that don't know who I am, my name is Juan Valdez. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Join the V-Fam. The V-Fam is a movement, a community of people that want to aspire to do a lot more than what society wants us to do. You know, the whole go to school, you know, get a job, climb your way up the ladder, you know, then to hopefully retire when you're 40 years old to enjoy your life. That's not what we're trying to do here. We're trying to take advantage of the same kind of system, except do it in half the time and with a much better lifestyle. So what we'll do is we'll jump right into it. When it comes to e-commerce and drop shipping, you know, one problem that almost everybody that has that, you know, when it comes to, you know, fulfilling orders and, you know, getting all these emails of customers being upset is usually because of the one problem, and that's shipping times, right? Obviously we aren't either. The fact that we have to wait, you know, 3 to 5 weeks for our products to get shipped out is a huge problem, right? Fun fact, what we actually used to do when we first got started, we didn't really know how to handle the problem. So what we would do is let our customers know, like, hey, due to high demand, even though we were first just getting started, we just had a couple sales coming in. Due to high demand, the products are gonna take 3 to 5 weeks to get shipped out. We had no idea that we were gonna get this many orders and people were gonna take advantage of this offer. So please allow us to give us, you know, a few extra weeks for shipping time. Obviously that wasn't 100%, you know, true, but obviously we didn't know how else to, you know, kind of deal with the problem, so we had no choice but to say something, right? Much better to say something than just stay quiet and not respond to your customers, so make sure you guys are doing that. You know, one of the problems that obviously a lot of stores have is not only the shipping times, but the problem is that not only does one store have that problem, but multiple stores have that problem, right? So one of the ways you can stand out from the competition and really get ahead of everybody else is by having faster shipping. I can guarantee you, if a customer can come into your store, right, and they find a product that have a good offer and they find the right product that they came in to buy, and you have, you know, faster shipping than somebody else's store that they went into, almost all of the time they would go with you guys and your product, right? That's just hands down. I mean, you think about it yourself, right? You know, if you're shopping online and you go and you see obviously one store compared to the other, they have faster shipping, it's a no-brainer that you're gonna choose the faster shipping, because obviously if you buy the product, you're gonna wanna have it a lot faster. So obviously, no doubt about it, if you guys do this and it works out pretty well for you, you're gonna get ahead of the curve and you're gonna stand out from the competition. Obviously, my goal is to give you guys as much value and, you know, share with you guys some of the strategies that we're implementing to stand out in our, you know, with our business. So to kind of jump right into it, if you see here on Aliexpress, right, and we go, and this is crazy because it's something that it's overlooked. I've been on Aliexpress numerous times. I mean, even up to date, when I'm doing product research, I spend around 1 or 2 hours a day minimum, you know, on Aliexpress, and it's something that I never actually tried, so it's actually pretty funny. But so you guys see, you have a regular website out here. If you go to Aliexpress, let's say if we're looking, you know, if we're going through our regular product research process, we're looking for our flash deals, let's say, right? The cool part is, let's say the similar, I know some of you guys, you know, saw the last video where I revealed the product that made me and my business partners to me our first $10,000 on drop shipping. Let's say if you look for the same product. By the way, if you haven't seen that video, make sure you check it out. It's pretty funny because you'll never believe what kind of actual product. Well, you actually get to see it here, but. So if we pull up cat eye sunglasses, you can see here we have multiple options, right? So look at the cool feature that Aliexpress actually has. You can actually choose where to get your products to ship from. And basically what happens is some of these suppliers, they actually have warehouses here in the US that they can actually ship these same products from, right? So if you guys can just go right here, you can choose where you want your products to ship from. You can choose rather than getting them from China, where everybody gets their products from. I mean, obviously we get some of our products in there as well. You can simply choose United States. And what it'll do is it'll automatically filter out all the products that are from China and just look for the ones that are coming from the US. So if we look for, you know, these are the same glasses that we were selling right here. If we look at these glasses, you can see right here, you can choose where they're gonna come from, either China or US. This is obviously a supplier that, you know, obviously has a warehouse. They may have 2 warehouses, so they may have one in China, they may also have one in the US. So you can see here, usually the regular shipping without e-packet, if you see it right here, is 19 to 39 days. That is absolutely, you know, insane. We usually recommend for people to not really go with the regular shipping. At minimum, do e-packet because it's a little faster. And sometimes you can get free shipping like you see on here. But basically, when we get out of here, you see you have your China supplier, and then we also have our United States supplier. So you can actually choose this one. So you can see for an extra $2.63, you can get the product shipped in 9 to 18 days. So obviously, this one's not next day, but I'm pretty sure, we can find one that could be next day or even faster shipping. But this is automatically way better than everybody else is doing, because nobody's getting their products delivered in this time frame, right? This is huge right here. And if you guys are thinking like, yeah, but I can get free shipping and make an extra $2.63 if I simply pick the e-packet, which is 12 to 20 days. Well, if you guys think about it, you can just charge an extra $3 and you kind of guarantee that your products are gonna get there before the regular shipping time, that you would have with e-packet. So I'd much rather charge $3 extra to my customer and guarantee them that they're gonna get their product in less days than rather if they didn't pay the shipping. And because I can guarantee you, the customers will always choose to get faster shipping. There's no doubt about that at all, no question about it. So I thought I'd share that with you guys. You can see that on here. What this does is, allowing your customers to have faster shipping, with your stores and some of your products. What it does is that it actually creates, a long time value customer, right? It makes a customer feel comfortable with your store, makes them feel comfortable with knowing that if they come in, when they can expect to have their product, and now that they feel comfortable, they'll make it so that they actually come back and buy more than one product. Obviously, our goal is to have a customer not only come in and buy one product, but to have them buy multiple products, and if possible, come back to buy more. Obviously, that's everybody's goal, right? That's how you can crush it and really get the value from every single customer. Because once you're paying for every single customer, so if you can multiply the value per customer, you're winning. So obviously, you want to try to have all the strategies in place to make sure you're incentivizing your customers to come back. But if they have no reason to come back, then they probably won't. They're probably gonna go to the store that has the faster shipping and they're gonna stick with them. So obviously, we want all your customers sticking with yourself and your store. So this is something that you guys can implement into your business. Let's just look up regular sunglasses, right? Because one thing about the faster shipping and the US-based shipping is that they don't end up usually having all the options for the products that you're looking for. Sometimes they are a little limited, but there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because there's a niche for all kinds of products. So if if they don't have the specific product that you're looking for, or let's say that you find hot and trending at the time, if you can find a way to find a similar product to that and advertise it as having faster shipping, that's another way you can stand out, because everybody else is gonna be the same thing. They're gonna have that hot and trending product, but they're gonna have the ridiculous shipping times. But if you can have a similar product with a similar effect, with this trending, and you can have faster shipping, guaranteed a way for you guys to stand out. So let's look for regular sunglasses. We'll go ahead and pick the US again. And this is absolutely game changer. This is something that now we're actually looking to change a lot of our products, and really find, similar products to the ones we're already selling, and pretty much replace them, all of them, with the US-based shipping, because hands down, this is gonna be game changer. This is a strategy that will definitely crush and give you guys an advantage in 2018. So you can see like this product right here, it has 600 orders, so it's looking like, it has a good amount. Or we could even filter it out, so we can look for the top products that are being shipped from the US. You can see this one has 700 orders, 700. So these are products that we would actually test, right? Usually I recommend, finding products that have minimum 1,000, but there's nothing wrong with testing products that are a little bit under if you can guarantee to have faster shipping, because I can get, again, that's an advantage that you're gonna have over everybody else, right? So if you check out these products, look at this one. This one has free shipping in the US and it gets in 4 to 13 days. That is absolutely huge. Before I would never be able to, obviously we didn't have any idea that we could do this. So it was pretty silly, because the option has probably always been there, but we just never took the time to actually go through it. But now this is something that's going to be game changing. That's why I wanted to take a second and just to really record this video for you guys and kind of share this strategy that you guys can actually implement. Also, one fun fact is, because we've already tried one of these with like US-based shipping, the tracking info is a lot better. Usually what would happen is when you get customers that emailed in asking like, can I get my tracking info? How can I track my products, etc., etc. The emails that you would respond with, or the tracking info that they would see, usually it wasn't as accurate. Like, it was usually not the best tracking info, and they can see that it's coming from China. Nothing wrong with getting products from China, but sometimes some customers will get turned off. So the one thing you can do is replace, obviously, that shipping, the little shipping errors that you would have, and not errors, but you can see that obviously, because I personally went on the back end and looked at the shipping information and saw it was not legit. Like if I saw that, I would have probably thought, I thought personally it was like a scam. I didn't even think that our first few products were gonna get delivered. Obviously they did, that's why we kept doing it. But that was my first thought, right? But now with the US based shipping, the shipping time is just a lot cleaner. You know, it just looks better. And obviously it's gonna make your customers feel more comfortable because they can see, you know, the actual shipping process behind it, and they're, you know, when they're tracking it for, it's going to be a lot more legit. So that's obviously a plus. But to kind of wrap it up, the benefit of having, you know, faster shipping times, you know, with your products is huge because again, we want to find ways that we can stand out. So again, I don't know if you guys, if you haven't already, make sure you look a few videos back and watch also my brand building video that talks about how to really stand out in 2018. The concept of that video is basically, you know, the things to do to build a brand. This is another strategy you can implement to build a brand around your business because hands down, dropshipping and e-commerce stores that have brands built will absolutely crush it in 2018, like no doubt about it. So I hope you guys got value from this strategy. Make sure you take advantage of it, implement it. So if you did get value from this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Also, give me some feedback. Let me know what you guys think about, you know, the process of, or the idea of using US-based shipping, you know, getting your products even faster to your customers. And for sure, if you already haven't, make sure you hit that subscribe button, join the VFam. And I want to thank you guys for showing me so much support because we're already almost at 1,000 subscribers. And it's really my first month on YouTube. So thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.